And hello everybody and welcome back to our Kenji's Gaming. Kenji's here bringing you some more Valheim. Okay guys, last episode we built this colossal structure for being able to cook our food. As you see, we've got a lot of it done, but we still got some way to go. Now, I was half tempted to do a lot of this off camera, but as you see, we need wood. And our wood supplies are running quite dangerously low, so we're going to have to go and get some wood. That's going to be fun. We'll try different types of wood as well, to collect different types of wood as well while we're at it. Okay guys, now before I get into all of this, do remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell and leave us that nice comment below. So yeah, as you can see, when it comes to wood, we are out of standard wood. Right, that's my tasty meat done. Okay, so we'll go and grab a cart full. Shouldn't take us too long, and then from there we can then continue with the fun and games, I'm going to call it, of actually building our food hall. Good thing I planted a lot of this near us so that we can actually just get on with it, you know what I mean? I took damage from that. Right, tell you what, for this I'm going to have some of the food we got here. That one's over there. Hopefully we'll get to that eventually. But yeah, we've got to start somewhere with this next phase. Because we need as much wood as we can. Even for normal practices, we need it for fires and stuff like that. There we go, have it all stacking up. In a way, actually, sort of helps us. Let's go and put some of this away. And we'll replant as we're going. There we go. A bit more about that way. Makes it so much easier when using like the higher tier axes. I mean, I could really go to town if I really wanted to. I could go and get the Elder upgrade, and I could really go to town in cutting down wood in practically no time. But frankly, this is good enough. Too high. Oh, and one little trick I did find. If you've got a problem stump, you can actually pickaxe it out. They've actually given us that little advantage as well, which I think is actually quite cool, because sometimes in real life actually you do actually have it where you need something like a pickaxe to be able to get the stump out of the ground, various other hauling tools as well. So you know, it's not a far cry from the truth, and that's what I love about that. Oh, okay, so getting full. And we've got a bit of fine wood as well because of the, well, It was a beech tree, wasn't it? Nice mist coming in from somewhere. Lord knows where, but there we go. Could be from the Mistlands. Boom, boom. Basil brush, if you guys didn't know that one. One of my favourites. Always loved basil brush growing up. Okay. Okay, that's all our birches done. Probably a bit too close to that one. Come back down here. Okay. Now for the furs. And I've got a farming increase as well. Okay, so that goes nicely. Right. So hopefully we've got enough wood for this. So let's haul that back. Which way am I going? Oh, definitely not that way. Definitely not that way. That'll take me up the cliff. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Plonk that there. Move that out of the way so we don't pick up the wrong thing at the moment. Now, you may have noticed I've got a full floor here. I was just thinking about this earlier, actually, while I was grabbing my brekkie. And it just dawned on me that we're going to need a way of being able to bring the airflow from underneath all the way up and out the top. And that is something else we're going to need to do eventually as well, is we need to get up there and actually create a raised roof. So yeah, there we go. It's happening. It's happening. Alright, we're going to need to log this. Let's drop that in there. We need some round logs, so where did I put you? We'll grab a stack of that. There we go. Take care of him while we're at it. Gonna need to figure out where we put this. If I put it right there. Not quite what I had in mind. Oops. We can do something like that. Now if we do that on each of the corners as well, that should allow us to take off some of the stress if I can get it done fast enough. There we go. So it's going to be like a lot of ups and downs on that one. Hey, what's... remember dropping that one there, but okay. I'm not sure why that one's proving to be difficult. Alright. At least give me a couple of seconds, eh? Yeah? Alright. Get that in there. That's top. No. Okay, so we're going to have to do the same thing again. Get that in there like that. Perfect. Right, so that should now be supporting our roof well enough for us to be able to put in our, for lack of a better word, raised ceiling. You know, vented ceiling even, however you wish to word it. So, let me put that one in there, please. Thank you. Still showing an angry red there, so I'm not sure if this is going to work or whether this is going to be successful. I'm struggling to get up there. Alright. I think it's time for ladders. Now, how the bloody hell am I going to get a ladder up there? Right. Oh, crud. I just get it in place. Oh, they really need a delayed destruction on this stuff. It's just getting to the point where it's like, you know, oh bother. I'm gonna bury something in the earth. There we go. Right, can I finish this job now without you destroying yourself? Thank you. Right. Okay. We're up here. Alright, now I want a raised roof because oh yeah, okay. I haven't done that bit. That would certainly help as well. Okay, there we go. Done. Several ways I could do this really. I think I'm just going to just use the 26 corner again for this, and just Yeah, just get that in like that. Okay. I think as I'm up here, I'm gonna make it look nice. I'm gonna add in this this nice little trim. Not even sure if it will actually do any. What the hell? Okay, I'm having a morning of it today. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but it's just refusing to play ball. I wonder if I need to replace my mouse and keyboard or something. Okay, so that should be enough of a gap to allow us to vent off. Okay. Now you can collapse to your heart content. Sorry. There we go. Grab our resources. We'll tidy up our work area. There we go. And I think next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take out that part of the flooring. Alright. Let's replace... Yeah, let's do that. Around the wall, please. So that in the end, we've got somewhere where we can vent all of the smoke, and we don't fall down, and we've got like this nice viewing area as well. So I think that is going to be my cookhouse in terms of its base functionality. In terms of get that under there as much as I can. So that is out of the way. We'll return our stonemason's table. We'll probably need the forge next. That's probably going to be our next item to be able to do the next stage. Okay, so let's get in there. We'll return our stonemason's table. So it's got a nice work area there. Oh yeah, there you can get like this thing called a sharpening stone that allows for an upgrade, which is part of the reason why I'm doing all this. I really need to expand operations for again for a proper workshop as well, because we just don't have the room at the moment to be able to put everything down for all. Was it 4 or 5 workstations? I think it's 5. Was it 6 now? Might be 6. I think it's 6. But we are going to need to expand operations anyway, nonetheless. That much is a guarantee. Okay, let's grab that. Right, drop that in there for now. Okay, so we've got our basics. Right, what's next? Okay, I think next is a swig of coffee. He says, coffee mat stuck to the bottom. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Right, I think, therefore I am. I'm pink, therefore I'm spam. Okay. Oh, this is good. These have died. So... oh, okay, it goes ding! That's cool. Okay. Right. So we grab all those. We are going to need... okay, let's see. What do we need? A brain cell might help. Okay. Grab a load more stone. And maybe a stack of it as well. Where's my trusty cart? For the stone? Yeah. So get rid of the old cookhouse coverings. I'll grab us some wood that we need for this next operation. Okay. Nice shot. Okay. Okay, let's check what we need. Heavy building. No, not heavy building. Because this is what I want. It's the hearths. 15 stone per... okay, so that's great. Oh, brilliant. Okay. I've trapped myself. Okay, that's going to be... I think that's a future problem. Let's drop that off first. Grab them. Right. Now, a lot of the stuff like hearths and things like that, I'm wanting to get these as high up as I can. Problem is, I'm nowhere near the stone cutter. Oh, brilliant. I shouldn't have thrown that back where I put it. What is it with these guys? Every time I'm doing something, they decide they're going to invade. I am going to have to put a wall up. I think that's my next big task, putting up a wall. Because these guys, they're really cramping my style. Question is do I actually have a style? I'm not sure on that one. Alright. Change of plan then. Let's drop that there. Too exposed. What can I do to cover this then? First of all, move it a bit more this way so it's actually very up against the wall. Yeah, too exposed still. Really? How? Where? Why? Shape, color, frequency. How in the Lord's name is that still exposed? That is under the shelter by like a mile. Is that in the ground? Yeah. Right, now are you in... Okay, cool. Weird. You need so much the cover to just cover it. I mean, what's going on there? Right, now we can get back to what we were trying to do. Get the fire pit. Maybe in the corner there as much as we can. That's buried like that. Shall we try for a third? Actually, I should have gone back a bit more. Oh, come on, leave me alone. I'm just doing some work here, guys. Right, walls is clearly my next job. Okay, so we've got a nice run of them. Going to need a ton of wood for that, but you know, we can deal with that later. Okay. Right, as these guys are literally moaning about me doing work at night, yeah, like there's some HOA from like the US or something. Let's go get some sleep, and we'll continue this in the game morning. I love the music for this game, so atmospheric. So calming too. Okay, so we got those in. Where's our... There. There you are. Okay. So how are we going to do this? I'm thinking meat pit. And then if we have like the cauldron and kettle over it. Or something like that. We'll figure it out as we go along. Talking of which, where are they? Right, yeah, this was where we needed the forge. Okay, yeah, okay. Forgot the forge. Also need a ton of resin by the looks of it. No room for the coal. Okay, let's get rid of the feathers. Alright, let's get rid of something heavy for a minute. So we can get rid of the feathers. We'll come back for the stone. Yeah. So if we have the... Tell you what, should we have the forge first? Yeah. We need that stone. It's always something. It's always something, isn't it? Okay. Where do I drop it? There. Now, can I please build? Okay. We'll drop that there for now. Right, me kettle. I'm going to place it that way around this time round. We'll slap in our cauldron. Like that. Bang! Yeah. Right. That's what I'm after, is the iron cooking station. That's what I really want. Okay, let's think. Yeah. Let's do a Winnie the Pooh. Think. Okay, so that's got that in, that's got that in. No, that's that. Okay, we need a spice rack, so we need dandelion, carrot, mushroom, thistle, turnip. Okay. And we also need iron and chain. Hey, maybe we could dig around there, you know, head towards the cookhouse. Okay. Now, that's chain. Right, let's find what we need here. It's certainly not in those. Okay, so I can't delete the... get rid of that, sorry. Okay. That. Dandelion, carrot, mushroom, thistles. Okay, so don't need raspberry. I think that's blueberry. Alright, dandelion, thistle, carrot. Oh, turnip's going to be an issue. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of the resin as well, so we can carry the last of the bits and pieces we need. Turnip and mushroom. So soft rooms, where did I put them? Oh, there. Need a ton more of them. Might need to go on a mushroom hunt at some point. Okay, so we got these. I think what we're going to have to do is maybe have something to hang it on. So let's bring that down from like the roof. So there. Something like that, maybe. Needs to be placed near the appropriate crafting station. Well, there's the cauldron. It's near it. How much nearer do you have to go? Hey. What? That's the cauldron there. How much closer to this thing do I need to be anyway? Like literally right on top of it? Or just right next to it. And as you can see, we've now got some new... Okay. How comes you are so far away, I can't grab you? Okay. Stone. Go. That, go there. Cauldron. We'll bring you as close as we can there. Oh man, I'm really having a day here, aren't I? Yes, I can grab him now. Yay! Oops. Yeah, definitely. Right, come on. Right. For now, we will just put this stuff away. We are going to need to create an area to stock everything. But for now, let's just start with the basics of clearing ye olde decks. Now where am I after? I'm after there to put the chain in. Okay. Right. I need iron. And I need chain. I needed the chain actually for the other item, for the iron cooking stations. Right. Now these are quite nice. They just go over very, very nicely over each of them. I put them staggered. Maybe something. Can't really do much with that. So there's our usual cooking station. Okay, we need a food prep station. So iron, fine wood, and leather. Okay, we can put our forge back by the looks of it. For now. We'll just double check that before we run off. No, we need the forge for the ferment. Oh, actually, no, we do need to take the forge with us because we need to disassemble our current fermenter so that we can do more fermenting later on. So we'll drop that there for now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. No room in inventory. So we get rid of the chain. But get rid of the arrows for the minute. Actually, we've still got mushrooms on us, so that can go as well. Right. What do I need? What do I need? I need food prep station, so I need leather scraps. Need those for the forge. Oh no! We got trolls! Oh no, me without arrows! Why can't I run? Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Oh. I'm out of arrows? Okay. Straight in the goody cars. Whoo! Okay guys, I was not expecting that, but mind you, like with everything, expect the unexpected. What was that from? Alright, we'll drop that wood off. Let's finish clearing this up. Could probably finish upgrading our troll hide actually. Okay. Get our forge set up again. Okay, food prep table. And where was that? Actually, I've lost it. Yeah, it was there. Alright, forgot the iron because of that troll deciding he was going to invade. That should be enough. It's the only problem when you start reshaping an area. There we go. Mossy fish bait. Okay. Right, so the more troll heads we have, the more we can... Okay. Right. Now, what else have we got? What else do we got? Well, we need to make some fermenters. I think fermenters are going to go downstairs. Actually, let's drop that off for a minute. Oh, out of wood. Okay. We're going to be taking that with us anyway. Back to the main room. I think fermenters wise, we'll shove these. Something like that. And then you can have more going along the back wall as we make more of these. We got everything from there. Yes, cool. So far, so good. Let's get our forge back in here, and let's clear the decks again. What was that? Leather. No! Wrong leather! I think we'll grab a... If we grab a load of stacks, we can recreate this and more. In here. So... I think along this wall might be the new home of, you know, a new storage area, if you will. And a shelf in there. Going that way. Where is it? There we go. Something like that to begin with. Then we can just shift all our gear over. Actually, that can stay put, but we'll take the meat anyway. That can stay put. Take all that. Let's put the wood away. Let's make another space. Go. So I'm thinking if we put strawberries here, blueberries here. We'll have the bookberries there. Yeah, let's grab some of the meat. Right, so we go dandelions and thistle. I think we're going to have to make some signs as well for this. Again. These guys just don't know where to quit, do they? Right. Yeah. So if yellow mushrooms there, that one will have us red. And then do something like that. I have mead, well, potions in there. Okay, so all that's left now is this stuff. Carrots and turnips. Okay, so I make that one for the potions. That was it, yeah. That was red. That was that one. So I have carrots in here, turnips in there. Then that should allow me to know what's where. Get rid of some of this wood that's just floating around. There was this stuff out here as well. Let's sleep through the night so we don't have any more visitors. He says hopefully. Because you can sometimes have it, we go to sleep and then during the night you get woken up by a disturbance outside. Alright, so we've got some more bookberries as well. So, oops. Oh well. Some slight repairs needed. Alright, so now we've got that done, we've got ourselves a cookhouse that we can now actually start using as a proper cookhouse to be able to do everything that we need to do. Probably need to move some of the other things around now. What did I come back here for? I came back here for something. How was it? Wood. I would decide now to bucket down with rain in the game, wouldn't it? Yeah, typical. Okay. So I think first thing I'm going to do, if I can turn that corner. I love the way he sort of twitches, you know, when you put the fuel in the fire and all that sort of thing. It's great. Okay, so I think this is what I'm going to do next. If I put in another set of, I'm going to use the word shelf, like that. And then what we can then do in the corner here, did not mean to do that, but you guys knew that. Okay, now if we get some signs, what we can then do, if we paste them with the 3 dots facing us, yeah, if you put it the other way around, obviously the right is going to be hidden. We can now say, okay, this is what is in this pair of it's not going to be perfect, but because of the way that I place things, I mean, I suppose in a way I could just, for the sake of argument, just get rid of them. I don't think that's really needed anyway. So yeah, there we go. So that's that bit. So we know we got in here, we got the raspberries and the blueberries. So if I put in RBBB, we know that's raspberry and blueberry. We got in here boar meat and neck. So boar meat, I'm not sure how to abbreviate neck, so we'll just put neck. Well, these are bookberries, so we'll put in BP. And that'd be red mushroom. Deer meat on trail. Right, yellow mushroom thistle. And then that would be dandelion. Mead and turnip. And then we've got carrot in there, so I suppose we could put here turnip. Alright, there we go, guys. So we now have a cookhouse. Yay! Brilliant, marvellous. I mean, we can also embellish it, we can make things better. Smoke is clearly going out at the top. Look at that. So I can stand here for hours on end, and as you can see from the top of the screen there, we are getting no smoke damage because all the smoke is going up and out. But wow, okay, I'm really happy with this, guys. This has got to be one of my favourite projects so far. It looks great, and we are getting where we want to be. I'm probably going to move the beehive. I'm not sure where, probably further out towards the sea. You know, if I put it over here, you know, rearrange things slightly. I'll do that off camera. But yeah, guys, we now have ourselves this wonderful new cookhouse. It looks great. It looks fantastic to me. Let me know what you guys think, because I'll be happy to make any slight alterations. But I really love this. Alright guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time on Arcangelus Gaming.